another episode of Take Her Microwave, where our opinions are often off script, but always on brand. Guess what, guys? If you've been here a while, we've been doing this a minute. It's episode 40. We're here. We're ready to go. Thank you. Y'all, we're almost at 100. We just got a little bit more time to go. Just a little bit, but we'll get there. Don't you worry. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. Hey, you didn't miss much. Just episode 40. I'm Macy. I'm your co-host. I'm starting off the show, as always, and giving you the overview of everything we're going to be talking about tonight. It's only been a few days since our last show, but guys, we're working on transitioning to Monday so we can get all the football news and stay on top of it. Because, you know, we have college football Saturday. We just had NFL on Sunday. And Monday, we're going to talk about the games that just happened because y'all know we are USC alumni and our quarterback played a hell of a game. Don't you worry. As always, guys, thank you for coming back and joining us. We're so grateful to have you guys here, and we're so grateful that you guys want to sit here and hear us yap. Janai will be joining us shortly. As always, she's helping us make sure the audio is good, making sure there's no problems. Y'all, a few days ago, we laid into our USC team and discuss some of the keys to the game. And let me just tell you, I'm proud of how they delivered. Guys, I'm so excited to talk about it. It's like a full 360. Like, I'll just give it a few days. Sometimes things are terrible. Just give it a few days, I'm telling you. However, some teams still fell short. Oregon. And others barely made it through. Georgia, I'm on that ass. Trust, I will get to you. Don't worry for all of y'all who don't care about college football. We're going to talk about some NFL discussions, predictions. Don't you worry. We've got some big matchups this week. We just had the matchup tonight. A rematch, actually. And some chances for some teams to redeem themselves from low-key a trash season. This season for football has been nothing short of exciting. And every week, and it's honestly a chance for everyone, for someone else to be on top. Let me just tell you, I have no clue what's going to go on. I'm going to give y'all some predictions. But trust, it could change in 2 weeks' time because I don't know what's going on, but all these teams are looking very different. Even the NFL, to me, I'm like, teams that should be on top, they're low-key falling short. It's getting a little bit disappointing. Y'all know how I feel about my Eagles. As always, don't miss the opportunity to get in the comments and go back and forth with your very own Janai. She loves to beef with everyone. That's not me. I love to keep it peaceful over here, but I will lay into you if you talk about my teams. Don't you worry, y'all.
It's always the silent ones that you wouldn't think. Guys, let us know if the stream is delayed, because it might just be my computer, but
I can check. I lost something once.
For once, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is the order, again, if you're not watching live, if you want to skip through.
It's just yours.
USC first, thank goodness. And then Monday Night Football, since it just happened. And then NFL, since it's upcoming. First, I want to say we were right about the defense. Everything we said in the two shows ago, is how they played this game. They just wanted to mess up this game. For some reason, they decided to make us look like fools. No,
Kamar is not out there. Let me just tell you.
No, let's really get into it. We'll start breaking it down. We'll start with the defense.
Yeah.
What did you see? What did you like?
Okay. Obviously, I loved having Kamari back. I think that changed the whole energy of the defense. I think that was definitely a key. I think I saw more quarterback pressures, which was nice.
Yes.
I don't know. They just look more confident out there. I really liked how the defense played. There were definitely some issues, but I like how they all correct each other as well. The energy was way better. They didn't look lost. They were able to fix themselves pretty quick. The defense looked strong, definitely way stronger than 2 weeks ago. But for the most part, the D-line, they usually
phenomenal.
They always carry.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think one of the best things, I don't know if you guys watched interviews, but last week Lincoln said, it took everything in me to pull them off each other. Like they were fighting each other because of the loss. I was happy to hear that. Yeah. Lincoln never spills tea, ever. I was so happy to hear accountability. They were okay now. Fighting. What are we?
Fighting is.
Why are
maybe
we
that's just
throwing hands? You said pull them off each other. So
but you know, in their face. I don't think they're fist fighting, but
yeah.
You can kind of see it on the field too. Like
I love
together, and I'd be like, yeah, tell him because he messed it up.
You know,
yeah, don't let me on the field. Just
idiot.
I don't play.
call your name out.
I don't.
Government.
I don't
Government.
care.
I was so happy. This may come off a little harsh. I'm sorry. I did not see Braylon Conley at all. I don't even think he got a snap. And I'm sorry to sound so blunt, but I genuinely believe if you're not prepared and it's a big game, you can't play everybody.
Yeah,
They do this in high school sports.
I agree.
They do this in middle school. I've been sat in middle school the whole game like that. I'm not getting no PT.
Literally.
That's just how it goes. And Marcellus Williams, sophomore, and DeCarlos Nicholson played the whole game.
Carlos, we had a few struggles, baby. We had a few struggles.
But they did play the whole game.
Yeah.
The whole game.
But
yeah,
you were struggling in the beginning.
It'd be the same stuff that he continues to struggle with.
Yeah.
So she's right. Call him out.
One of the first drives of the game, I was like, okay, so
Who was that?
So you let you didn't even try to defend the ball. You just was there, just taking up space. Yeah. But I will say he did come back and redeem himself, and he did look way better.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, but
do you have like 3 stars, offense and defense?
Offense,
like
and
not
defense.
each, but 3.
Okay, 3 stars.
Yeah.
Obviously, King was a star, and not to be like running back heavy, but I also Brian Jackson just because he was not supposed to play. Then you get 2 injured running backs and you come out and play. I think that takes a lot.
Yeah.
And then I would probably say Bishop. Bishop, 2 interceptions, changed the momentum of the game.
Facts.
Those are my 3.
I will say before I give mine, did you see they fined USC $5,000?
For what?
So when you have a player listed out, they're out. But because of what happened, Eli's out for the season.
Yeah.
Raymond's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
I
That's
saw that.
the season.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we may go to the play, But yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. Yes. They called his doctors. He got medically cleared. Sure, he did. Sure. I mean, yeah. What are they gonna say?
Yeah.
Like he had turf toe, which is like a broken foot, essentially. Then they cleared him, and then they played him. Yeah, $5,000 because he was out. I was like, 5,000? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. He probably here, write a check. But I think that is crazy. I didn't know that you could get fined.
I didn't know that
for
either.
playing a player that's listed out.
I didn't who's coming up with these things. I don't understand that. That's greed.
But I'm like, you called his doctor.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Of course he's gonna clear him.
Yeah.
I would feel so pressured as the. Okay, sure.
You're just sitting there,
or you're watching the game at
home. I know he was like, damn,
you got it clear.
For sure.
Like what? They didn't even I don't even think he warmed up. So okay.
But he
did have a touchdown though.
He ate.
So I really think if they didn't clear him, what was gonna happen?
Yeah.
King needed a break.
Yeah, for sure.
Walk on.
Oh.
Walk on. I can't believe it.
He needs a scholarship immediately.
Quickly.
Immediately.
I mean, speaking of scholarships, Makai, number 1 for me. I saw someone say this week he moved up to wide receiver number 1.
He's been
moved
wide
up.
receiver number 1 in my book.
Moved up. Let's check the files.
Yeah.
Moved up. Maybe I'm just I don't know. I am biased, but production is production.
Yeah. I just think it's because he's not flashy. They're always going to put Jacoby, and Jacoby's
He's
tall.
flashy to me.
Yeah, but Jacoby just, you look at him and you're like, okay, yeah, he should be great.
Yeah.
And I think Jacoby will when he stops trying to get that ESPN clip. I think
loves
he'll be
that.
so great.
He loves that.
I'm there's not enough attention on Makai. I will say I feel like this week there is a little bit more, but the catches he makes, I'm like,
phenomenal.
How did he do that?
Shorter. Man, every time I start talking about that, this reminds me of Zach Branch. Sorry, let me stop. Yo, I'm not a hater. But yeah, I think Makai number 1. I think he's gonna be number 1 for me every single week.
Yeah. He's consistent.
That is the word. That is the word. I have yet to be like, where's Makai?
Yeah.
Where's Makai? Even when he's not catching, he's doing something. Yeah. A little scrap on the side.
No, literally. Just beefing.
And number 2 for me, Eric Gentry. I can't lie. I didn't know how productive he was until I checked the stats. Y'all, I had to write it down because I won't remember everything. 2nd most tackles in the Big Ten. Hello? I don't even be seeing him really. My fault.
No, that's
most
fair.
forced fumbles. What? Exactly. A silent killer. fourth most tackles for loss in the entire Big Ten. You know how many players there are? That's insane. And then, there's some other stuff. I'm not gonna read everything. His head's big enough, but definitely Eric Gentry. We knew how good he was. We knew last year, like, where's Eric? He's hurt. It's obvious that he's missing, but in sacks?
Yeah.
What?
I think this was a really good game for him.
Yeah.
Really good game.
I think, like you said, what we were talking before the show, the entire line, always.
Yeah.
Braylon, Anthony, I can't remember all. Devin,
Yeah.
G-Day, always.
Dogs.
The entire line.
Yeah.
In my third, might be controversial. Jaden.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think it's easy to hate on him after that interception. It's so easy because I was like, literally, what are you doing?
That was the dumbest mistake.
But I will always give credit to someone who's able to recover.
Yeah.
Because that's such an easy way to just be in your head out of the game.
Yeah.
But he recovers so well.
I think he has room to improve always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like accuracy. But when I say poise,
mm-hmm.
he's not flashy, but he's not like boring. It's just like, he's good.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel confident. I don't feel like, is he going to throw a pig? What's going to happen? I do sometimes wonder, like, for receivers, like, who's his target. Now, Lake, I forgive you for the fumble.
Let me just tell you, when I was watching the game when I was there, I was like, why did you fumble the ball?
No,
then I went back and I saw the clip. I said, oh, I'm going to drop that hoe too. Like, immediately.
Yeah, my fault.
I said, oh yeah,
Just
you're
sit down.
forgiven. Just sit down.
You're forgiven. I really think Jaden, like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. But because they're using tight ends now, I just love it.
I agree.
It makes him look better. It makes our team look better. Now let's talk about, things we can work on. Any three, like, what the hell? Like, takeaways.
Oh my gosh. Our DBs. Oh my god. It's just exactly what I said beforehand with DeCarlos. Just, please. Well, it wasn't pass interference, but it was just like you were just there to be there. Like, you're not, no fundamentals, no watching the ball, no watching the receiver, just there. Didn't even jump, just whatever. Speaking of didn't even jump, Jacoby, you're too tall to just sit there. Like,
there's one specific play that you referenced.
You can't just not, like, it was different. We even said, we were like, if that was Makai, he would have jumped up and caught it.
Yeah.
Like, I have no doubt.
Yeah.
But you doing a little skip and a hop and then looking at your quarterback like, oh, like, throw on target. I'm like, you could have jumped up, you could have hopped up and caught the ball. Like, that's ridiculous. It's just laziness at that point. I don't like that. I really don't like that. 3, I don't know. I feel like 3 is more like coaching. I feel like there's some things where I'm like, who called that play or something like that. But that's really, I mean, we've been struggling with that for a minute. It looks way better than it did last year. But
yeah, I think I agree. Like, you really got to find something this game.
Yeah.
It was just a really good, dominant win.
I agree.
Like, receivers, 8. Running backs, 8. Defense, 8.
Yeah.
Sacks, pressures. I was like,
Yeah, you could tell they were
let
upset
me not
about the
complain.
loss.
Yeah, and I wish I saw the little scuffle. Like, I like to see
Does
that sound wrong? Does that sound wrong? But I'm happy to hear that they're beating up on each other. Lincoln said in the interview, he was like, he didn't want to really like sneak this. He said, I've coached a couple teams where you kind of have to beg the players like to come to practice and to show up. And he said this team, he said he's never felt one day that he had to ask them to show up. What the hell was y'all doing last year, the year before?
What do you mean begged to come to practice?
I hate to hear that.
I don't ever want to hear that,
I hate to hear
especially
that.
when you're getting your education paid for, you get a stipend, like you're getting meals, like
USC.
I'm begging you to show up.
USC, like you're not at.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Now let me not shit on JUCO, but like you could easily be there. People would love to be in your position, and I was so happy to hear. I'm like, you can tell this team is different. I don't know what I don't mean.
Immediately we could tell.
The team is different.
And I'm glad I got to see how they respond to a loss because I feel like sometimes
nobody believed we could win this game. They were like, "Oh, USC gonna," prove it wrong.
Yeah,
prove it wrong. I think because our defense was so terrible. Let me not say terrible. It's our corners.
It's really a toss up.
And I'm nervous because what did we see with Wayman? Overproduction leads to injury. Eli, he one play. I didn't even see what happened. So we can't even say,
Yeah.
we know like when you use, it's gonna lead to injury. I'm scared and I'm not gonna even speak into existence. But you don't sub them out because their backups are not as good. Playing Notre Dame. What is gonna happen? Like obviously I'm happy that they didn't get subbed out. But
we need someone to replace them at some point.
I know we have a bye week, week 9, and then we play Northwestern. Dub. Let me not, jinx it. But do we give them like, oh, here you go, you can play against Northwestern? Like, there's no handouts, but I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, low key. They need to. We can't just throw them in when someone's tired and be like, oh dang, like they just scored on us.
Oh my, it's giving me flashbacks when we took out Chris, and then we're like, holding profit. Guys, we were this close to the end zone. 3rd down. Then he held. Oh, 1st down, 1st and goal. Here you go. I don't know.
I'm worried in those big games because I feel like with better receivers, it's like I feel like all of our DBs are gonna struggle. We're not DB university at all. I feel like they're gonna struggle, and then in those games to have to switch out.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
I think I'm ever so confident in our safeties. Bishop's phenomenal. Kamara's phenomenal. They always, I mean, not always, but good decision making.
Yeah.
They're always there. Kamara will come across the field.
Like,
why are you on this side? That's just how good he is. That's how good he's being played. Our linebackers are doing well. Desmond, he had a great game. I'm just worried about our corners.
Yeah, that's really the only people I'd be sick about.
What's gonna happen? Like she said, when it's better receivers, we're on the road this week.
Yeah.
You already know how it is being on the road. When it's loud and they're yelling at you. We literally seen Mario Williams said it was a road game. He went to the end of the game, so it wasn't during the game. He went to the opposing fans and he was like kicking rocks. But like, he was probably thinking about that all game because it's just the atmosphere. So like, I worry. I'm not concerned, but I do think for some reason this rivalry is intense. I don't think we should look at it as a rivalry, but
I don't ever do. But
I know the players, they need a little
push.
Yeah.
No, I think so for sure. I think it's about keeping her cool. I think the penalties are gonna matter, so please don't get to fighting and all this stuff. I will say for this past game, the refs were nice. They called like 1 penalty on us for unsportsmanlike conduct. And we were beefing.
There weren't a lot of flags, and I'm happy.
For sure.
Maybe we just played good.
But I'm like, please don't get comfortable because I feel like on the road, we don't know how it's gonna play out. And those things matter. I think they just have to be disciplined. Yeah. And I think they'll be fine. There's way too much talent on that team for them not to win.
One thing that makes me nervous, I don't know what Jacoby's injury is. I've said this the past 2-3 weeks, but the lack of production, and I'm not saying he's not producing, he's not getting targets.
Yeah.
5 targets? That worries me because because Makai's doing so good, we're going to target him, or because Lake and Walker are bigger, let's target them. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, he has to do another year at this point, which I'm not mad at. Get your degree, get your money, but what is going on?
Yeah, I feel like it's something we're not being told because Lincoln's not afraid to sit him.
Yeah.
Lincoln sat him last year,
And he got taken out the end of the game last game, so I'm like, is it because of the injury?
I feel like maybe they're trying to see
going
on, what we can do. I don't know.
I'm nervous. Not in a good way. I'm like, what the heck? Lack of targets. He's not playing the full games. I really thought it was going to be Jacoby number 1, Bakai number 2. And I was fine with that. Yeah. Because I knew we were going to eat regardless. But I'm like, but why is Lake number 2?
I was about to say, now Lake is moved up.
As he should.
Yeah.
Lake, I hope you go to the league because they played with you.
Lake.
Played.
Let me just tell you. I would fight for Lake to go to the league.
Literally, Lake walked. No, Lake walked. So you could run. Yeah.
No, literally. He really did. If Lake didn't sit here and do all this time and be like, please look at me, please pay attention to your tight ends. Walker, maybe you could just be sitting on that bench.
Years. You would just be blocking everything.
Literally.
I don't know. I think, do you have a premonition, who's going to have a breakout game? Or you don't know?
No, I don't know. I think I don't know. There's no one that I'm really like because they've been doing so good. I think Kings might move up.
Mhm.
Well, obviously he has no
Yeah, he don't have a
choice really, but I think I'm excited for King to get the kind of spotlight because he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I feel like Jaden's really going to continue to impress us. I think he's going to improve so much more. I think when we get to those harder games, especially UCLA, we're going to see a lot of trick plays and a lot of
I
things
love
that
UCLA.
we don't expect.
Not you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Playing.
And honestly, I feel like I don't know. I'm like if it's like a attitude thing and Jacoby's not confident, it's like that because physically I can't.
We
see
need
anything.
Jacoby Lane.
Jacoby is gonna
against
show
Notre
up.
Dame.
Yeah, for sure. Like I
We
feel
need
like
him
in
to
those
be hungry.
chippy games, those
Yeah.
chippy ones, he's
Yeah.
there because he likes to talk mess.
Yeah.
He does.
You know, Jacoby calling all super readers.
No, literally.
We need you this game hungry,
Yeah.
ready to eat, ready to fight, ready to prove everybody wrong. Nobody's really talking crap, but just pretend they're like, where's Jacoby Lane? Where's Jacoby Lane? This is your game.
Yeah.
Put yourself on the map. You want edits on TikTok? Here you go. This is your game. I feel like our defense is gonna cook. They're on like
Yeah, on a roll.
yeah. I was gonna say snowball, but I feel like that's a bad.
Yeah. They're
on a roll.
definitely the stronger half of the team. You can
Yeah.
tell they all like know each other pretty well.
For surely.
And you can tell they're really like close knit.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Like I feed off of that energy because it helps confidence as a fan. Like we got this. Some years I'm like, okay,
Literally.
so are they
I
gonna
just
target the right side
Literally.
again? Or
I just have anxiety. I'm like, do they see the weak side like I do?
no, literally. And like Marcellus, for him being so young, he's
Yeah.
holding it down. He
He
does
is.
make mistakes for sure, but holding it down,
Mhm.
you wouldn't know he's a sophomore. I'm proud. I think I'm gonna say like maybe 2 interceptions. I don't know. Is that? Am I being too? I think we got this. I forgot their quarterback. He's pretty what's it called?
Young or
Yeah, freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman. And you know, I love a freshman QB. Make them nervous. It's their
Yeah.
first year playing just like Bryce. $12 million. Bryce Underwood. That didn't look
which
like.
is ridiculous.
I feel bad though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's young. He's
young.
young. I don't feel like you should put all that pressure on
12
somebody like that.
million. Y'all paid him. Y'all offered him that.
Yeah.
He was. What was he committed already? I forgot. LSU or something.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Oh yes, I
and then
remember
Brady
that.
was like, hey, but you got me. Brady and $12 million. But anyways, I love a young quarterback for our defense. Let me see if he has 3 interceptions. Yeah, let's
I don't know though because Notre Dame's coach be
he's
cooking
good.
up plays.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you that coaching staff will cook up plays against us. And
Facts.
honestly, it drives our staff to cook a little bit more. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do. I think it's gonna be a good game.
For sure. But let me say, he does have interception last game. Defense. Cook. Y'all need to
Yeah.
practice scouting and watching. Bringing it down. I really feel confident.
Yeah.
I like this for
I'm
us.
sorry, we need quarterback pressures.
Yeah.
He needs to be sacked. Like that D line, you have to work hard. You
Everybody
really do.
needs to rest, ice up, get off your phones for the week. This is I think last week was our statement game, but this week is even more because it's
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
Home
I
field
agree.
advantage does matter,
I agree.
and I feel confident. I'm not gonna do too much,
Yeah.
but we look at their schedule. They've played Mickey Mouse teams.
Mm.
The team they lost to, Texas A&M, they're ranked. Texas A&M is undefeated right now.
Yeah.
So an actual good team that they played, they lost. Cake. Let me not jinx it. Let me
I
shut
feel
up.
good going into this.
Facts. Not like Illinois good, but like
Illinois
even
it was a
better.
pit in my stomach. I was like,
I don't know why she didn't listen to her intuition.
yeah.
I think right now for the Big Ten, we're number 3. It's
Yeah.
Indiana, Ohio State, and then us. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Big Ten championship. Is it too early to say that?
No, honestly, Indiana, but
Belt.
yeah.
Belt.
Ooh.
But the rest of our schedule, I do believe, is it gives us more leeway to like
It's a good
stay
schedule.
high.
Yeah.
So hey, Nebraska's always a good game.
Yeah,
I hate
Nebraska-
that. I don't know why we always
we
have
should beat
beat.
Nebraska though.
For sure. Iowa, Belt,
Yeah.
Northwestern, Belt, Oregon.
Listen, after watching Oregon versus Indiana, I was like, low key, we might be able to do something here.
Yeah.
However, we can't get comfortable.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard game, I think.
Welcome, new watchers. We're talking about USC football. If you guys didn't pick up, we just talked about their last game against Michigan, and then we do think they're going to beat Notre Dame. I don't know. We're wrapping up that talk, but we will transition to her Georgia Bulldogs. You know, they almost, dare I say, got belt.
Listen.
However, it was Cam Newton's jersey retirement night, so the energy for Auburn was a bit more like, we need to do this for Cam. The stadium was packed. They had a light show for Cam. Cam's 9 kids were there.
9 kids? Sorry.
No, literally.
I didn't know that.
9.
At all.
When I said 1, 2,
I did
3,
not know that
4.
at all.
Cam, relax. But yeah, I think Auburn, they kind of have more momentum, obviously, because of everything surrounding the night.
Yeah.
But Georgia, it should not have taken third
all.
quarter to get things going.
What I can say is the past few years, Georgia has been a second half team. And I just have had to learn to know that. I don't expect them to come out guns blazing in the first half. I just know I'm going to be sick to my stomach. Number 2, everybody always knows the Auburn-Georgia rivalry beef. You never know what's going to happen in that game. You really don't. That beef is so deep. And it's at Auburn. I was like, I think we're going to struggle, especially, like, we just lost to Alabama. Like, we whooped Kentucky, but, like, it's Kentucky. I was nervous going into it. I think I've been saying, like, Georgia doesn't have great quarterbacks. They just have system quarterbacks. It's just average. And unfortunately, I think he really proved that in a lot of this. Overthrowing the ball, just not making the best decisions. I think he's able to redeem himself in some ways, but it almost makes me, like, need Georgia to come in and actually get a good quarterback. Because honestly,
I was thinking
like, even I would say, like, our defense is usually, like, phenomenal. I was like, like, it's not bad, but, like, this doesn't look like Georgia. I think they're going to have to do a big shift. I think we're going to have to get a good quarterback. I think we're going to have to make some changes and stop relying on what has happened in the past, unfortunately. But, no, they don't look great. I'm nervous for the rest of the season. It's low-key feeling like last season. I don't think they're going to be able to win a championship with the way they're playing. I think it's another, like, rebuilding, reworking things here, unfortunately.
Dare I say the problem is NIL?
Yeah.
Hear me out. USC, we had at least 50 recruits at the game. 2026, 2027, 2028. You can sell USC. Money. LA, stipend. Downtown LA, high-rise apartment if you're good. You can sell Los Angeles. I've heard Athens is a little hard to sell.
Yeah.
Like before UGA, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to play for Kirby. Everybody wants to play for a team that's in the national championship all the time. But now it's like,
It's not enough.
oh, everybody has money.
Yeah.
So who's paying me the most?
It makes me sick. You can feel it. You're just
Yeah.
like, they don't have, like...
They don't care about the
Yeah.
university.
And
I can go to
Yeah.
USC and get paid such.
And I think Kirby's still old school, and he's like, we're going to get the guys because we're Georgia, which should be the case.
That
because,
should be how. Yes.
like, he's a very established coach, but the way people are just in it for money is crazy. And you're seeing it with all these, like, with the rankings of the team. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know. When did Indiana even get anybody?
We just, after that game, which makes me said it, you know, I don't know if you guys watch the show often, but she said this multiple times on the show, like, if this season goes as, we're gonna lose people.
Yeah.
Penn State just, he didn't decommit yet, but they literally interviewed him at his high school football game, and he was like, I'm not too sure, I'm not 100% anymore.
Yeah.
After they just lost twice, and then their coach got fired. Like, and who would have thought Penn State would have this season?
Yeah.
So it really sucks for Georgia. Like, if they don't, I don't know, cook, are they going to lose recruits?
Yeah, they definitely are. I think they probably haven't had to work so hard recruiting in the past because they are Georgia. I think it's, I don't think they'll ever fire Kirby because it's Kirby.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to have to make some changes just because it's not working. Like, you're going to have to be able to compete with the schools that have the money. I don't know, you're going to have to be able to sell Athens, which is a little hard because my dad's from there, I know it is, but it's just a lot. It's sad to see because it's such a good program.
Yes.
But I don't know, they're going to have to make some changes. Like, I'm sorry, we have to get a better quarterback. Like, we can't be doing this system stuff. Better quarterback. Yeah, we might have to make some
Go
changes.
listen to me, y'all. I don't know. I agree though. I think it starts with your QB.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, putting all that on him sucks, but It starts there and then defense.
Yeah.
Defense
For sure.
Like,
They had the
right.
defense. Now I'm like, yo,
Something's
I
gotta give.
don't know what's going on, honestly.
Something's gotta give.
Yeah,
And that's why I said the worst thing is not knowing what the main problem is.
Yeah.
If you can't like really figure it out, like with USC, we know, don't do jerk and bruise.
Yeah.
I whispered it so y'all wouldn't think I was rude.
No, literally, I was even asking my dad. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with Georgia because, like, realistically, everyone's like the quarterback. And I'm like, we've had trash quarterback. We have like Stetson Bennett has his days, I guess, but I'm like, he's not phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't think this is like something that's like a big change. The only thing I think is weird is like the defense, but like we usually run the ball. We usually have a bare minimum quarterback. Like I just think now we're not able to compete with the teams we used to be able to compete with,
Which is so unfortunate.
it's really unfortunate.
Ooh!
What?
This,
Of the Ole Miss?
this game!
However, no, Ole Miss versus Georgia is
This
gonna be
game.
good. However, Ole Miss almost lost.
Okay,
Realistically.
relax.
They did almost lose. I don't think
No
they're
facts.
unbeatable is what I'm saying.
No, they're not. But I can't lie, that game was, I can't believe it. I can't. Let's not. You know, we lost Illinois. So, you know, that everybody needs one of those. But let me say, I hate this now so corny. It's gonna be a movie. Like this weekend, movie. Ole Miss, undefeated. Their quarterback came from D2. He started. Georgia, powerhouse. You can, all the lower, at home, this is really like Georgia needs to show
get back
who
to
they
it,
are.
You just lost at home and
Facts.
you haven't lost in so many games.
They need to show who they are. If y'all beat Ole Miss, first of all, I don't think Georgia should be 9. Maybe that's me. I think because of the close misses and like not playing so like at a high standard throughout the game, 9 is not fair.
Yeah. Well, I think they're definitely thinking of Georgia like in the past. You know, I feel like when you're a powerhouse, they're like, Georgia's not the same Georgia, so they're definitely ranking them lower. I love that as a fan because I don't want them to get comfortable like they did last year.
I think they should be lower.
That's fair.
Like maybe 12. 9 is top 10? They don't.
Who
Y'all
do
see
you
they
think should
didn't
take their place?
score. Y'all sense that tension. Help! Look,
I don't think they're in a bad position. There's not a lot of teams.
I just think they haven't. I don't think they've played at a high level throughout the entirety of their games to be top 10.
I think that's bias again that you don't realize because Georgia has been so good in the past. That's not me being a hater.
You can't rank past. You gotta rank down.
That's what I think people aren't considering Georgia a regular team. Like I think.
Yeah, no. I think you're Georgia. You need to play like Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how you're like. So they need to be lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. I don't think you should be 9 at all. Do I think USC needs to be 21?
I'm mad that we got back on there. In a sense,
I'm not.
I'm mad that we got back on there.
I think
it was
boost.
deserved.
Yeah.
But I'm nervous because I'm like,
a low rank goes to your head.
Yeah.
But I think because it's 21, it's not really like, we were just 20. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we basically the same spot.
Yeah.
Basically the same. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think this defense is actually, let me stop. They're the type to get cocky. Who am I lying to? I was about to say the biggest lie ever.
I was like, do you know who's on the defense?
Those, oh yeah, a little play, they start celebrating. What were you doing?
Literally.
Didn't he drop the ball and you? Okay, my phone.
Got it.
I don't know. I think this matchup is gonna be good. It's gonna be a movie. I would be, like we said, we love Ole Miss quarterback. So
yeah, I love Ole Miss as a team. They're good.
They're unis.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be, like she said, at home. Georgia's a get back game.
Really good game.
You think they'll win?
I don't know. I usually get the feeling right before the game.
That's fair.
I think it's gonna be a good game for sure.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I think I have. Oh yeah. Oh, Texas A&M. Oh, their QB is a dog.
Let me just tell you, Texas A&M has been waiting on their chance. They've just for years.
Since Johnny Manziel.
Just fallen short, but Texas A&M has been waiting on their time.
Sneaky, by the way.
Yeah.
Sneaky though. I was like, man, watch out. Y'all had Texas at number 1 before the season started.
Yeah.
Where are they now? 17. Should they even be ranked down? I can't lie. This is so like not ball statistic related. I watched Oklahoma Texas game. John Mateer, what a cool ass name. What a cool. John
where are you going with
Mateer,
this?
like that's cool as shit. Like Jackson Dart, what a cool last name.
Cool.
What
That's
a
cool.
last name.
Did you see the beef that they were talking about? Oh, why are we claiming Jackson Dart?
USC?
Yeah. Number one,
How long was he at USC?
I think he was here. He was here for a full year. He didn't play. Probably. He was probably
Just
only
one
here for a
year?
year, but I think he played. It was probably a little bit longer than mid-season, but still.
Oh yeah, it was 1 year.
Yeah.
Why would we not?
Literally, that's
If you're on the media marketing team, I'm claiming
Yeah.
anybody
Plus,
that's
like,
successful.
If you watched him while he was here, you knew that
This is
everybody
bad.
in the fans wanted to keep him.
This picture is horrible. LinkedIn or Wikipedia, come on.
They don't care.
I would claim Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't at USC when he was at USC, but I would.
Everyone
Hello.
liked him. It's just we knew we couldn't keep him.
Dang, because of Caleb.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the power of recruiting. Makai Lemon and Malachi Nelson were committed to Oklahoma,
Oh, no.
and then Lincoln said, "Hey, I'm going to USC." So they both came to USC. So I mean, I think it's all about moolah.
For sure.
I
for
would
sure.
claim Jackson or I mean,
You should.
I don't know. Anyways, speaking of big look aheads, NFL this week. Commanders who just if y'all watched it, 3 turnovers. Caleb was playing well. Like, yeah, this is how you need to play every single game. Jaden, why am I want to call him Jalen? I don't know all these J's. Jaden played well, but 3 turnovers. Oh yeah, the Eagles, they need to bounce back this week. The Commanders and the Cowboys, I'm saying game of the week because historical rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden needs to win.
Yeah.
Dak needs to prove that he's not garbage after that loss. I think this is game of the week.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm also not glad they lost, but I feel like that's going to make for an even better game.
Yeah. I
For
mean,
sure.
woo, y'all lost the Panthers. I watched the game too. I said, okay, Bryce Young. Oh yeah, Dak, what are we going to do? It's not even Dak's fault. It's the Cowboys' defense. Oh, but who did y'all not re-sign? Michael Parsons.
I'm so glad that's why I didn't win the vote because when they played the Packers, I was like,
It's the problem.
damn.
Yeah.
And then
It was
like
too good.
right after he left, they were playing fine. I was like,
Yeah.
this is pissing me
I'm
off.
mad. Yeah.
So I'm like, now that it's coming back to bite him, I'm like, well, you know what? That's what you get.
Yeah, the Packers are doing well. Ooh, I can't believe Jerry Jones. Yeah. But I mean,
Did you see he got fined? I didn't even know they could do that.
what was it for?
He, like,
I
forced off
scrolled
some
past
fan.
it. Oh yeah, he was like, he lied. He was like, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah,
I
I was like,
I forgot what he said. Jerry.
At a certain point, you're old. Who cares?
Jerry.
Just say you did it, and you have the money.
Like, what are you lying for?
Literally.
You already got fined. They're not gonna take it back. Just relax. Like your reputation's gone. Like
Yeah.
nobody likes you. They boo you when you
Literally.
come on the field. So yeah, that's on you. I think another exciting. I don't know if you guys care, but Bo Nix, Jackson Dart. I'm excited because and the Broncos played the Giants. Let me see where they are. Just need to see who's home. Okay, they're playing in Denver. Their records are flipped. The Giants are 2-4. I mean, we don't really care about that because we know Russ was starting. So I think this is gonna be an exciting game because they're 2 young QBs.
Mhm.
I'm just getting flashbacks of JJ McCarthy and the fact that he was supposed to be playing this season, and freaking Carson Wentz, and the fact that y'all told Sam Darnold kick rocks, and now
I think that's
the
so
Seahawks-
funny because he's
I love
eating.
it. I love it.
Sam Darnold's eating.
Y'all didn't want to pay, like you said. Oh, JJ McCarthy was hurt the whole season, but we trust that he's gonna start this whole season and play good.
And you know what?
Huh?
The consequences of your own actions.
So you told Sam to kick rocks. Okay. And then okay. I can't
I'm
believe
like,
it.
honestly, the Dolphins? Hey, y'all may be able to pull this off.
This might be the funny. Okay, but I can't lie. I do like Carson Wentz, and
That's her.
I love watching Justin Jefferson. But let me say this. I need to see how long he's out because
I don't know.
I knew it wasn't supposed to be that long.
I
thought
think
it
they
was-
were saying he was back at practice, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like 4 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. What is he injured with? I forget.
I can't. That's the thing. I'm like, what even happened?
I don't know.
Whoever wrote this article, boo!
Yeah, I don't know.
A high ankle sprain against the Falcons. What is a high ankle sprain?
like a high grade ankle sprain?
That's a great question. It just said
Who
miss
wrote that?
subsequent games. Oh my goodness. 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. I mean, I guess it's
Honestly, I'm not. I would not make him play against the Dolphins.
first of all, your first injury was a torn meniscus,
Yeah.
and now it's an ankle. Let it go.
I
I'm sorry.
think he's fine to sit out for this game. What? Isn't Tyreek injured?
Yeah.
So,
Wait, yeah, he's gone though
Yeah.
for the season,
Yeah.
right?
so
Wait.
And then.
Don't ignore my spelling. Wait, no, they play the Browns this week.
Oh yeah.
This game is gonna be battle of the. Sorry for my mom and grandma that are watching.
Don't
Let me
say
see.
it.
Battle of shit. 1-5 Dolphins, 1-5 Browns. Literally battle of like poop. We need like a good pun. Chat, please get active. It's gonna be literally the battle of like bottom tier, bottom feeders. The Browns, despite how amazing their defense is,
It doesn't
What?
matter. They're offense.
did you see Dylan Gabriel
Yeah,
had
he's trying to.
52
Yes,
passing
and not
attempts?
one touchdown.
52.
Yes.
You're throwing the ball 52.
He's literally going to kill every eligible receiver. Did you see the way he was throwing the ball?
Suicide balls.
I was like, and mind you,
Hospital balls.
I'm just like, you weren't doing this in college. I
I don't
understand it's a
think it's
different
his
level, but
fault.
I'm like,
I think whoever's calling the plays, you saw they were all
Yeah,
short,
yeah.
quick
I
passes.
hate those anyways. Number one.
Do you not trust his ability? Did you think that the Steelers' defense was phenomenal? Why are we like forcing this? It's ridiculous. I think if they would have just ran the ball the whole time, even it would have been better.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looked bad. It made
It
him
looks
look bad.
No, it looks terrible. Even people were like,
52
oh, if that was Shador, I was like, no, because Shador
52
Shador
attempts.
loves a long pass.
52.
Literally.
Why the heck? I think if the Dolphins don't win this game, I'm gonna say this with my whole chest. If the Dolphins don't win this game, somebody has to go. It can't be like
they
a.
have struggles anyways. They should have. We said this like months ago. They should have drafted another quarterback. There was no reason to just put all your money on Tua. No reason at all. That makes no sense.
I think it really sucks when your quarterback is not ass, but he's like not fantastic.
Yeah,
Because you're
yeah.
always like
It's
in
like,
the middle of the
okay,
draft.
maybe he can. No,
Usually with the
no,
Cardinals, like Kyler Murray's not the worst, but like you're not gonna win
Oh my
anything.
God.
So it's just like this
Cardinals.
perpetual like. Even with the Jags, last season they started 1-4, and you're like, well, Trevor Lawrence is like the second highest paid QB, and then what do we do? He was supposed to be the one of like championship his freshman year at Clemson. Like, oh,
Yeah.
so what do? Tua though, it's like
Tua, I just
The
don't
head.
see us going any.
the head.
Yeah, they should have drafted another quarterback. I don't care. That's the leader of your team, and he's. Yeah.
If the Dolphins don't,
I think they're firing.
with my
coach.
whole chest,
They're firing him.
I hate to say it, something has to go. Whoever's calling the plays, is Mike McDaniel calling the plays? If he is, let somebody else do it. Like something has to change. I hate firing head coaches just because it's so hard to find
Yeah.
another one and then let me say a better one.
Yeah.
Like
I
Penn
feel
State,
I feel like if you fire your head coach, especially NFL, you're low key kind of sacrificing yourself.
you better have somebody on lock. You
Like,
better
can't
have
just-
someone in mind.
Yeah.
Better. Like
Yeah.
college, you really could fuck around. Like,
No, literally. UCLA fired their coach for a week and then
literally, they're
got a
2
dub the
wins.
next week.
Literally.
Literally.
Like you could really like, okay, NFL.
Yeah.
They have to know the book. Like they have to know
Literally.
everything. Did you see with college football? They said, oh, some guy was like, I want to be a college football coach and get bought out. Penn State coached $56 million to not play, to not coach anymore. College teams, if you're looking for a coach, all I ask is, let me say, $10 million. That's not too greedy. And then fire me and buy me out, and then you'll never hear from me again.
Now you don't even want to work.
$56 million.
That's
I would
insane.
retire.
That's insane.
It's public shame. Yeah, it's embarrassment. But you don't have to work a day in your life.
Yeah.
56 million. Like, are we really?
That's why I feel like at some point, if my team was just trash, I'd be like,
Guys, I hate
What
to
can
be
we do?
political here, but this is greed.
it's greedy.
$56 million.
Yeah, for sure.
Why does one person need that
You
much
don't.
money? That's insane. And he got it all right now.
That's how I felt when Lincoln came here, because I said, private jet for
His
what?
request,
A jet for
Lincoln,
what?
I love you, but those requests,
Were
a house
insane.
on the lake, a jet, a new car.
Literally. I was like,
What in the world? What in the world? I gotta find the exact things, y'all. I mean, forget
it was something ridiculous because I remember being like, what? Is this normal? Like, what are you talking about? You could just take the jet whenever. Like, I've never heard of that. A jet? I understand buying a new house, like, you know, you just gotta transition. He has a family, so I understand that. But a jet? That's ridiculous.
And his salary.
His salary's insane. I don't even know where we get that money. And they
10-year, $110 million.
$110 million?
For college.
Where is that money coming from?
He was provided with a home, including a $17 million mansion in Palos Verdes. He has access to a private jet. In addition to his salary, he receives a car allowance, a housing allowance, and access to USC's electric facilities. That's really nice. But the car and the housing allowance? So he didn't have to pay for his house. Woo! Now I see why there's a bit more pressure on Big Link to turn this program.
Yeah.
$110 million.
Like,
Ooh. Yeah, well, I'm not buying him out either.
literally. I'm saying, no, you're doing 10
You're
years.
gonna do every single year.
You're doing 10 years for sure.
That's insane. That's insane. I don't even remember what I was saying, y'all. Oh yeah, if the Dolphins will win, something has to change. I don't know if you should fire the head coach, but I do think you should start looking at his contract and saying,
You should have been.
where can we go from here?
The first time he got hit,
I think Tyreek needs to go.
for sure.
Tua gotta go. If Mike McDaniel was calling the plays, let someone else do it. Let the OC do it.
Yeah.
If the OC's doing it, fired.
Yeah.
You get a new OC. Eagles, please let somebody else call the plays. I don't care if it's freaking Saquon. Please. I don't know who. Let Macy coach. God damn. Like, I'm like, you have the two. Don't get on me. Two of the best receivers right now.
Yeah.
They're not playing like it, but damn. And the best running back
Yeah.
behind Jalen Hurts. What the hell?
Plus, I'm like, y'all already know how our receivers are. We can't not target them. We really
They
gotta
be
kiss up
getting
to them
angry
because
as
they're
hell,
going
bro.
to leave.
Literally, if you don't feed AJ Brown, why
He's
do I feel like
gone.
he's in,
No, he was
He
over
be
there on
scaring me
he was
so
over there on the
bad.
bench, like
he be scaring me so bad.
he don't give a damn.
Like, I feel like Devontae is like I'm gonna stay, like, I'm mad. But AJ Brown,
he don't care.
he seemed like the type that be gone.
I know, literally. I was like, ooh.
I'm just scared.
I feel like another loss. AJ, please.
No,
Like,
I don't know. The problem is, it's like the teams are losing to
Yeah.
the Broncos. Y'all have people the next day talking about some. Well, don't relax.
literally.
Relax. You know that quote? Did you lose to them or did they beat you? And then Russell Westbrook was like, "What?" That's a great, real question.
They did not beat them.
That's a real question. That's
Yeah.
a real Eagles. Who are they playing next? Lock in.
I don't know, but I'm stressed.
Okay, they're playing the Vikings.
Okay, yeah, that's the game I was thinking about.
This is a good game.
Yes.
However,
It's a good game.
they got Jordan Addison back last game. He proved why they needed him. We know Carson Wentz can sling the rock, but Eagles, come on.
If we play how I know we can play,
Yeah.
this is nothing to be worried about.
I was about to say the Vikings just played the Browns, and
Yeah.
that game shouldn't have been as close as it was. And Dylan Gabriel was starting. I'm trying to be nice here.
But
Come on, Eagles. Lock in.
there's literally no reason.
Their
to lose.
corners also. I'm like, is this USC
Like,
2.0?
No, literally. I was like, wait, I'm getting PTSD out here. Hold on.
I don't understand if you're playing man. What does that mean? On your guy, right here. If you see the ball, mink, watch your back, turn this way. Turn, look at where the ball is.
No, my biggest pet peeve is when they're like, I'm like, what are you confused about?
I hate when they're tackling the player,
Yeah.
but they let him catch it.
Yeah.
Like, you're focused on making the tackle. Turn around.
We battle for the ball.
You can't just
Literally throw a hand up.
just a little mink.
Because I'm like, okay, you tackled him, and that was 27 yards. So, okay, what are we going to do next time?
Anything. Ravens, I have nothing to say. It's our bye week. I need everybody. Get the cupping treatment from the Karate Kid, the fire, the cup. I need everybody rested, hydrated. I better see nobody partying. I need the best doctors on Lamar, the best of the best. Y'all better spend 10,000 bands on him. We can bounce back. I'm looking at the rest of our schedule. We can bounce back. We can bounce back. Bears, patty cake, Baker's man, Dolphins, patty cake, Vikings, patty cake. I'm not going to say the whole schedule. The rest of the schedule is patty. Our biggest test is probably the Patriots. The Steelers, we're taking them because we're at home. The Packers, that's going to be a little, The rest, patty cake, Mickey Mouse. Like, Joe Burrow may come back in December. Maybe.
It's too late.
Maybe.
It's too late.
Ravens, lock in. I have faith. The corgi on Instagram said we're going to Super Bowl. Please. And the Lions, they were playing like they aren't the Lions. Come on. It's our Super Bowl to lose.
I don't know. I'm worried about y'all. Y'all gotta. Did everyone come back off the injuries? Or?
Yes, Nate Wiggins came back. Okay, Marlon came back. Not Lamar. Devontae Walker's still hurt, but still, our defense is back. Let's lock in. I mean, are they back? You know, we just played, but
I'm about to say.
Let's use this bye week. Let's regroup. Okay, Lamar for MVP.
He's injured right now.
I'm giving it to Baker, obviously.
Baker? Oh my God. Baker, I wasn't even paying attention to you. Baker?
Yawn. Just kidding. I love Baker.
Ooh.
I'm just mad because I wanted Lamar to be the MVP.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine.
There's always next year.
No. Baker shouldn't be MVP. He should be, what is it? Best comeback award? The one, comeback player of the year. Okay. No, because, what is it? The way they be giving them out, as we've seen with Joe Burrow, they're not giving it to Baker. They're going to give it to somebody random. Literally. So I don't even know who's getting comeback player of the year. Baker's definitely getting MVP. I don't have any doubts. Emeka, bro, he's hurt.
I did see that.
But it's the hand. I feel like that's the
easiest.
easiest.
Wrapping it up.
That's the easiest injury. The hand. If you don't take a little roly-poly, that's the easiest injury.
Literally.
Come on, Emeka.
Good.
Lock in.
Come on.
Roll it out.
I'm thinking about Caleb and how he was like,
oh my.
The whole game. And I said, are y'all sure? Y'all sure maybe he should sit out for a player?
Oh yeah. Did you, bro? We told y'all about how good Kincaid is. Did you see the Bills tonight without Kincaid?
Oh
they lost to the Falcons. Now I'm happy because Michael Penix did his big one. He did his big one. Bijan, Drake, I don't want to call him Duke. Drake, they were all cooking. Yeah, I don't even know a Duke, so I don't know.
I do. Oh, Duke? Dennis? Oh,
Duke Dennis. I don't know why. But yeah, without Kincaid,
let me just tell you,
the Bills got BTA.
Kincaid was sneaky.
I hate that man, bro. I'm tired.
Every time I turn around, I'm like, y'all know who it is.
Please. The problem is, in college, I feel like you know the dogs.
Yeah.
Lock them up.
Literally.
You need to. Okay, you're standing on him the whole game. I'm like, why is Kincaid in the middle of the field? Untouched.
Wide open.
Untouched.
I'm like, I'm not even joking. They're not targeting nobody else. Put two on.
And that's how the Bills played the Ravens. I said, Ravens, look at Kincaid. Why is Kincaid bullying the Ravens? At home?
He's like sneaky good. It's sick.
He's too big.
Yeah, he's
to not be getting matched up on. It's too, like, oh my days. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's hurt. I forgot what his injury is. I think it was oblique. Don't ask me what that is.
But, yeah, I don't know.
I totally lost my train of thought. Any other exciting things that you're looking forward to on the week?
No, that Georgia game, I'm gonna be, don't hit my phone.
Oh yeah.
I will not be,
That's gonna be a movie.
That's what I'm really excited for. NFL game, Jesus, I don't even know. It's not that I'm excited, I'm just nervous because all my teams are losing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Eagles, like,
I'm so glad the Ravens have a bye. I cannot be stressed.
A lot of people I like to watch are just, right now. I usually like to watch the Bengals, but Joe Burrow, there's nothing going on there. So.
But now they have Flacco. I was happy to see
Chase
and T. Higgins finally.
They're saying he's gonna get hurt because of the O-line.
Jamar.
I'm like,
They said elder abuse, yeah.
I really hope Flacco comes out. I know they're probably like, I know T's probably like, oh, we can really come.
Finally.
If I was T and Jamar, I'd be in the O-line's face like, do not mess this up for us.
Yeah.
We've been trash for weeks. Please.
We, it's them.
No, literally.
I can't lie. For college, I think every week college is fun.
It's so fun.
Because you never know.
Literally.
I think Alabama and Tennessee is going to be a good game.
I agree.
I don't know why they gave USF and Florida Atlantic a primetime spot. No hate.
FA, who even goes to FAU?
No hate. But why did they give? Maybe because every time it's like an in-state matchup, they be playing.
They do that.
But like,
but nobody's. I'm not
prime
watching
time?
that. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not watching
I
that.
don't even know their record.
They're unranked. Oh. Yeah, they don't play nobody.
Like, they just.
I'm sorry. Anybody that play the Navy, like, please. I'm not watching
Why
that.
did they give them that spot? I'm not trying to be a hater, but maybe because it's USF.
Yeah, maybe.
Giving Cincinnati this late slot, y'all lost
Whatever.
me. Y'all lost me. But I think USC has the best game of the week. I mean, y'all love Arch Manning, so maybe Texas, but Georgia and then USC, easily the best game. Oh, Oklahoma and USC also. I mean, South Carolina. I don't know. Any other things you want to get off? Or?
No, I will say, what's the number? Number 13 on Indiana.
Oh.
B to A.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
Defensive 13.
no, I think he's offense. Like he's a receiver. He was messing up, just juking everybody out. It was sick. It was sick work. Let me just tell you, they couldn't keep up. I was like, Oregon.
I mean, but we seen them last season, undefeated, doing well, and then the committee said, well, nope.
Yeah, no, literally. The committee said, we actually don't want to watch that.
We don't care.
That's sick work the way they do it. I literally feel like...
Mind you, undefeated is hard regardless of who you play.
Yeah.
I hate that. Elijah, 6'2", senior wide receiver. Woo. Yeah. You know, league him. Maybe. I don't know.
I think, honestly, that Oregon, Indiana game, for a while, it was anybody's game. Oregon got sloppy, defense got sloppy, those DBs got sloppy.
Yeah.
And their quarterback was struggling a little bit.
I do like to check on our former Trojans every now and then. I'm not going to say certain people because they're playing the exact way I expected. But Michael Jackson III, I did okay. Oh, wow, yo, his profile photo on ESPN, he's mogging the hell out of the camera.
Some of them I'm like
blurry,
but I think he actually did a
unfocused.
little shoot or something.
He is mogging us.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
he's eating us up.
Look at his.
That's
Like, I'm just gonna click on somebody. No, all of Purdue's team, their cameras were crispy. Wow.
They knew it was media day.
Wow.
Our players be rolling in there.
They look so
No
bad.
lineup, just sick.
Yeah, my Jack.
He deserves that.
Proud.
Mike Jack,
Proud.
he really just needed a chance, someone to believe in him.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's not bad.
Dang, Mike Jack. Did he redshirt any of them? Yeah.
He had to. Yeah, this was last season.
Jesus.
Hopefully it was injury or something.
He got a COVID here or something? 'Cause
What?
I want to see him win so bad. Enough.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. There was just something totally unrelated popped on my screen. What in the world?
He medically retired.
I wasn't even expecting that, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I think USC is gonna win. I think Georgia's gonna win. And that's my predictions for the week. I do think the Commanders bounce back and beat the Cowboys. Hot
So
take.
I hope it's a good game, but I need the Panthers to win now. I didn't want them to win tonight because I wanted Caleb to have his moment.
Yeah.
She was upset, and I was like, they need this though. Who needs it more? Caleb. He
Yeah.
really does. This was his get back game. Wasn't this? Did he get little broed or something?
Well, at the end of the game, it was like a Hail Mary, and then remember the defender was like, ha ha,
No,
and they
wait.
scored.
I thought, was this not the meme that they were like, oh, he got little broed?
They definitely made a lot of memes after that game.
I feel like he was really sick after that game last year, and I said,
2 Heismans, and they were like, who's the better? I'm like,
Yeah.
relax, nobody.
But
Y'all just
also,
started
yes,
stuff.
yes, who is the best? Now, we're 1-1.
Next.
But no, I think they needed that because I'm like, the Bears aren't going to do nothing now. So, you know, the Bears are done. No, they're not consistent enough. They got some good pieces, but
Controversial last question. Are you team start Shador, or are you team let Dylan play out? Or are you in the middle? Or do you have another?
I want Dylan to start, and hopefully Shador can come in there and save the day. Because honestly, I don't believe in the play calling enough. I think Shador's not going to look great. I don't know. I'm worried because I feel like if he starts and they're calling terrible plays, it's going to look like he's trash. But realistically, I'm like, Dylan's playing so bad, all you got to do is look better than him.
Which is strange because against the Vikings, he wasn't bad. 2 touchdowns, 290 yards. I was like, okay. What the hell changed?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm like, I hope he don't want Shador to play.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like, they craft the game for the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, what is this how you think Dylan plays?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I agree. I'm scared. How are they going to change it for Shador if they do? I love Shador, but I don't want him to be on the Browns.
At all.
I think they need to let him go. But they let all the other QBs go, so I know it's not going to happen. I'm so mad.
Sick. That's why, and it's annoying because they're literally the same class, like right there, like same age. So I'm like, bro, they're literally like learning together, and it's so annoying. And they're not even letting them compete.
I'm so mad.
So like, in a sense, I want him to get the opportunity, but I'm really nervous.
Not here.
Because I feel like he's in a much worse position than Dylan. Like they're forgiving to Dylan. If he gets out there and he blows it, you're done.
Which is weird to me because, as controversial as it may sound, I think Shador has been treated like a 5th round, like a normal 5th round pick. They don't start you. They don't really let you get reps. Now, getting reps with the ball boys is strange, but that's how 5th round picks get treated normally. So like that's normal. But holding him and not letting him get a sniff of the field, like,
especially in this kind of setting, because I'm like,
the Browns suck.
Literally,
Let's
and I'm
be
like,
so
realistically,
honest.
we all know he's not a 5th round pick, so it's like he's not completely clueless out there. So like, he really should be getting some type of time.
And we look to the Saints. I mean, hey, now they want to bounce back, so let me shut up. But the Raiders, Gino, I'm sorry, Sting, but damn, y'all suck.
Please.
And why are we not on Cam Ward's ass? Like,
I agree.
What the hell? Their head coach just got fired. Again, I'm not for that.
Yeah.
But like, he's not playing well.
Yeah.
I get, he has an upside and all that. No.
I feel like the head coach got fired because
as number one pick, he's not playing well.
I agree. They're so like kind to him, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean, but
and I know the reason why, and I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing terrible.
And honestly, I'm like, you, the way you're firing the head coach, I'm like, no, can someone please hold him accountable? Because he's acting like,
let's lock in.
He's like, okay, things are gonna change now. Baby, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah. And I think the coach did, like, not blame it on Cam, but he kind of hinted in the last interview before he got fired. And I think people were like, oh, how can you? Hey, truth is the truth.
Y'all would hate me.
Because
like, y'all know what the problem is.
If you look at all these games, how is it not the quarterback?
Yeah.
Like, not even a little bit? The coach can't even give, like, come on.
And
now.
I give grace because I'm like, they're young, first year. But I'm like, at some point, some accountability, some.
That's what I want you to. I hate it, but actually, I don't know about the Raiders because Brady, y'all could have been had him, but no, you said no. But I think something. The Dolphins. Now who? Sure.
I think he would look good at Miami.
just better receivers.
But still, it's still an unfortunate situation. But yeah,
I'm waiting for Travis Hunter to get his first touchdown. I think that
No.
you know social media has it already created.
Yeah, for sure. It's been in the vault.
I think he needs. I don't know. There's a lot to say about that, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him. I'm glad Ashton Genty's cooking. The rest of the rookies, Mecca's holding it down for y'all. That's it. That's all. Anyways, wrap it up, Macy.
As always, guys, thank you for joining us for. Ooh, it's almost getting old over there. Thank you for joining us for our 40th episode, guys. We are so grateful for you. We appreciate you guys being here. As always, if you didn't get a chance to get in the comments and beef with Janai about some of her comments, feel free to do that after the show. The video will be up. It'll be here. We'll check the comments. If you'd like, comment down below and I'll give you her personal Instagram and phone number to beat with her as well. Just kidding, guys. As always, check down below. Look at our TikTok. Look at our Instagram. It's all the same. There'll be clips on there. Feel free to get in those comments and fight with us too because we don't play. As always, join us back next week. Watch the games we're watching so you can beef with us. So you can comment, guys. Georgia, USC, NFL. Go watch the game so we can get it together. Thank you guys for joining us again for our 40th episode. Hey, we're almost at 50. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us.